what could be a massive boost for India's fiscal books, the Reserve Bank of India is expected to transfer a record Rs 3 lakh crores as dividend to the government on May 23rd, according to a survey report by CNBC TV 18. And if the economists tracking monetary and fiscal policy closely are right, the numbers might be even higher. The RBI's income comes from 5 key sources, which includes profit from selling US dollars, interest from foreign securities, interest from Indian government bonds, profit from the re-evaluation of gold, and valuation gains on securities it holds. From this gross income, the central bank subtracts its own expenses, losses from bond price fluctuations, interest payouts on reverse repo and SDF deposits, and contributions to the contingency buffer. In the financial year 2024-25, the RBI sold a staggering $415 billion, nearly tripling the $153 billion it sold the previous year. This massive intervention was aimed at stabilizing the rupee and managing market volatility. Now here's the kicker. The RBI calculates the cost of its dollar stockpile using a historical average, likely around 78 rupees per dollar. But this year, it sold at prices upwards of rupees 84.5. That's a neat profit of rupees 6.5 on every dollar sold. Multiply that with $415 billion and you are staring at a windfall of rupees 2.7 trillion just from forex operations alone. Add to that, the RBI's foreign securities, mostly US treasuries, remained around 48.6 trillion rupees in value. Even with an average yield of just 3%, that's another rupees 1.5 trillion in interest income. While mark-to-market losses may nibble into this, the overall number is likely to close to last year's 1.9 trillion rupees. Then there's income from domestic bonds. The RBI's holdings rose from rupees 13.6 trillion to rupees 15.6 trillion this year. While interest yields dipped due to rate cuts, some mark-to-market gains could cushion that fall. Gold also played its part. The price of gold jumped from $2,345 an ounce last March to $3,045 this March. As a result, the rupee value of the RBI's gold reserves rose by 2.2 trillion rupees from rupees 4.4 trillion to rupees 6.6 trillion. Even if we conservatively estimate, the RBI's total income this year could still be rupees 1.5 trillion more than last year, driven mostly by the sale of dollars. Now on to the expenditures. One major variable is the amount the RBI sets aside for contingency buffer. Last year, it was rupees 42,819 crores. A year earlier, it was rupees 1.48 trillion. If the RBI keeps it steady this year and doesn't top it up aggressively, it could declare a dividend of up to rupees 4 trillion. The final number comes out on May 23rd. For more news and updates, keep watching Live Mint.